Hey y'all, Nico here. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thanks for joining me. I'm Nico. Today's video is for the full moon and lunar eclipse in Pisces. This is a time that encourages you to find balance between the practical and the spiritual. It's an emotionally charged time, and you may have epiphanies about relationships, work, or health. So pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to your intuition, as this is a time where you may be a little bit more clairvoyant, and be careful making decisions. Make sure that you have a nice clear mind before you are making decisions, so we don't want to be hasty with those decisions. All that being said, we're going to be focusing on the crown chakra today, since this lunar eclipse and full moon really coincides with spirituality, intention, and emotional healing. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with the Lotus mudra, which is great for activating that Sahasrara chakra, the crown chakra. So to do the Lotus mudra, connect your pinkies and your thumbs, creating this lotus flower, and you can just hold it at your heart. And today I want us to use the box breath, and we're just going to be doing 3-second box breath. So to do the box breath, you'll inhale for 3 seconds, hold for 3 seconds, exhale for 3 seconds, hold for 3 seconds. So let's begin. Inhale, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, exhale, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, inhale, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, exhale, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3. Continue with that pattern for a few more moments. Good. Let's wrap up the breath. We'll release the hands down to the knees, and we'll just do some neck circles. So start by rotating your head to the right. Nice steady movement. Try to keep your nasal breath throughout your whole practice. Let's train ourselves to use our nasal breath as much as possible, in and out of the nose. Good. Inhale as you go back. Exhale as you come forward. Good. We'll switch directions. Move the other way. Inhale back. Exhale forward. And come back to a neutral position. We'll do some seated cat-cow. So take an inhale, arch the spine, roll the shoulders back, lift the chin. Exhale, round the spine, chin down to the chest, press the shoulders forward. Good. Continue with your breath. Inhale, arch, roll back. Exhale, round. Press forward. Good. Take an inhale. Exhale. Let's come up to hands and knees and come back to child's pose. So for this one, go ahead and bring your knees close together. Sit your hips back onto your heels. If you need to keep the hips lifted, that's fine. Or place a couple of pillows or a folded up blanket underneath. And we'll just melt down over our knees. You can let your forehead come down to the mat. Good. From our child's pose, our balasana, we're going to transition into sasangasana or rabbit pose. So let your head come down and start to lift your hips until the crown of your head is on the mat. Good. You could keep your arms where they are, extending back towards the feet. If this doesn't feel good on your head or your neck, definitely skip it. We don't want to play around. If something doesn't feel good, it's okay to stay in the previous pose and not worry about it. Inhale. Exhale, we'll sit back again. And then shifting our weight forward onto hands and knees, making our way to Adho Mukha Svanasana, down dog. So tuck your toes under, lift your hips up and back. Good. Try to flatten your back if you can. Press those heels towards the ground. Press the chest towards the thighs. Extend your arms as much as you can. Some people may not have that much range of motion in their arms and your back might still be rounded. As long as you're feeling a stretch, that's okay. But if you can get that flat back, go ahead and do that. Good. Taking some breaths here. Feel free to add any organic movement if you have some movement that's calling to you. I'm just going to kind of sway my hips side to side. Maybe you pedal your feet a bit if you like. Good. From here, bring your gaze up in between your hands. Bend your knees, step, jump, or float the feet up behind the hands. Good. And we're going to come to Uttanasana, forward fold. So go ahead and bring a bend into your knees. And we're actually going to do hand to big toe. So take your peace fingers, bring them in between your big toe and your second toe. Grab the big toe and kind of pull upward. We'll pull upward to start. Inhale. Exhale, round the spine. Let those elbows come out. Let the crown of your head face the floor. Good. So creating this push-pull, pushing down through the toes and kind of pushing up through the spine. A couple more breaths. We'll release the fingers. Come up for a half lift, Ardha Uttanasana. So place the hands on the shins. Bring the neck in line with the spine. Inhale. Exhale, lower back down. Bringing the hands towards the ground. And we're going to take a big step back with the left foot. Align your right knee over your ankle and stay on the left toe. We'll sweep the arms up for high lunge, Chandrasana. Good. Not here for very long. Start to straighten that front leg, rotate the back heel down flat, and then pivot the right toes to face the left as well. And we're going to come to this wide leg forward bend. So take an inhale, exhale, dive down towards your mat. Now, if you're not quite able to get your hands all the way flat, you can keep your fingertips down, or maybe you grab the legs here. But for this variation, we're going to walk our hands out and kind of do down dog arms in this wide leg forward bend, if that works for you. So just pick whichever variation of wide leg forward bend works best. If you're in this down dog variation, make sure your arms are extended. Good. Couple more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, walk those hands back, bring them underneath you if they're not already there. And then we're going to walk the hands forward, pivot those right toes to face the front of the mat again, and walk your back foot in just a little bit as we come to a pyramid pose. But we're going to sweep our arms up to start. Inhale. Exhale, grab the elbows behind you, or just let the hands come behind you, palms facing outward. Square your chest with this front leg. We'll take an inhale, roll the shoulders back, arch the spine, lift the chin. Exhale, fold down towards this right leg. You might fold down a little, or you might be able to fold down a lot. And we'll keep flowing here. So inhale, arch back, lift. Exhale, fold. Good. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Let's do one more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale here in your pyramid pose, Parsvakonasana. Exhale, bend into the right knee. Bring a hand down on either side of the front foot. Come into a lunge position. Let's move through our Vinyasa. So we'll step this right foot back, come into plank, Palakasana, and we'll move through our Vinyasa. Inhale, plank. Exhale, Chaturanga. So lowering down halfway or all the way. Inhale, Cobra or Up Dog, Bhujangasana or Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, down dog. Good. Take some breaths here. Good. Find some subtle movement, some organic movement if you like. Let's bring our gaze up in between our hands and make our way to standing. Bend your knees, step, jump, or float. The feet up behind the hands. Good. Let's take a inhale. Grab those big toes with those peace fingers. Exhale, fold down. Let those elbows come out as you kind of pull yourself down towards the legs. Remember to have that bend in your knees here. Good. Let's release the big toes. Inhale, come up for a half lift. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant the hands down in front of the feet. This time we'll step back with the opposite foot. We'll step back with the right foot. And we'll come up to our high lunge, Chandrasana. Left knee is nice and aligned over the ankle. Sweep the arms up. Good. Stand on that back toe if you can, but if you need to rotate that heel down, that's totally fine. We'll start to straighten that front knee, rotate the back heel down flat. Pivot those left toes to face the right side. Inhale. Exhale, come down for your wide leg forward bend. So you may just have your fingertips on the ground or your hands on the legs, but if you're able, hands come down, we'll walk them out and come to the down dog, arms in our wide leg forward bend. Good. Inhale. Exhale, we'll walk those hands back. And then we'll start to walk the hands towards the front of the mat, pivoting those left toes to face forward. Walk that back foot in a bit. And we'll get ready to come to our pyramid flow. So sweep the arms up first. Inhale. Exhale. Grab the elbows behind you or just let the palms face outward. Inhale. Arch the spine, lift the chin, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, melt down. It's okay to have a bend in this front knee too if you need it. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Good. Let's release the elbows, bend into that left knee, come to a lunge position. Step that left foot back as we come to plank, and we'll move through our Vinyasa. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. A couple breaths here. And inhale. Exhale, drop down to the knees. Bring those knees together. Fold the hips back towards the heels, and we'll come to Balasana, melting down over the legs. Inhale here. Exhale, shift your weight forward. We'll come up on the knees to a kneeling position. And we're going to move into Ustrasana, camel pose. So you can take your hands, grab either elbow, letting those forearms rest above the hips here. Lift up through the chest, let the head fall back. Press those hips forward, let them be over the knees. If you like a little more, you can reach back with the arms, or you can reach back with to your heels and lift with the arms behind you. Pick whichever one works best for you. I'll stay here since I'm already here. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Sit the hips back again. Come back to your child's pose. Second inhale. Exhale, shift your weight forward. Swing those legs out in front of you. Let's bend at the right knee. Cross it over the left leg. Extend the left arm up towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, twist. You can either hug that right knee in with your left arm or bring that left elbow outside of the knee. Make sure you're sitting nice and tall. Imagine that pin pulling you up through the crown of your head, looking over to the right or over the right shoulder. You could keep the left leg extended, or if it feels okay for you, you can bend that left leg as well. Good. Inhale. Exhale, come back to center. Let's do the other side. Left leg, our right leg is extended to straight. Our left leg is bent and we step it over the right. Either hug that left knee in with the right arm or sweep the right arm up, twist, right elbow outside of the left knee. Left hand rests behind you. Look over to the left or over the left shoulder. Right leg extended or bent. Good. Take an inhale. Exhale, come back to center. You can either come to a seated position or make your way down to Shavasana. If you're coming down to Shavasana, lay down on your mat, on your back, feet reaching towards the bottom corners of your mat, arms resting at your sides, palms facing upward. Let's take some breaths here. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Second, deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. One more. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale fully out the mouth. Good. Come back to your natural breath. Let your body fully relax here and surrender, releasing all tension. Feeling your body rest after all the hard work you just did. While you're here, I will say some full moon in Pisces and lunar eclipse affirmations to you, which you can repeat silently to yourself or aloud. My intuition is a powerful guide, and I trust its wisdom fully. I am open to receiving divine guidance. I release what doesn't serve me as I make space for healing. If you'd like to stay here longer, you can turn this video off now. Otherwise, begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, coming back into your body and back into the room. When you're ready, roll to your favorite side using your arm as a pillow. Taking a moment to reflect on your practice and to extend gratitude towards yourself for this act of self-care and self-love today. Now on your next inhale, make your way up to a comfortable seat once again. And together we'll sweep the arms up overhead. Inhale, let the hands meet. Exhale, float them down the heart center. Namaste. Okay guys, thank you for joining me for this full moon in Pisces and lunar eclipse practice. Leave a comment down below letting me know what you thought about this video. Make sure you check the links in my description box to my meditation album. If you are not a member, consider joining my channel as a member as well for longer and exclusive videos. I also have a Patreon now where we're tapping a little bit more into our sensuality, our divine femininity. I let you know some of my divine rituals there as well. So just poke around in the description box. There's other stuff down there. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for watching. See you next time. Peace and love.